Hi, welcome to adding video to your VNet website. Video is becoming ever more important to what we're doing, whether people are on a search engine, they're looking at websites, they're looking for materials, they're looking for how-to, or even with what you're doing right now. It's great to be able to go back in the convenience of your home or in your own time to be able to look for information. So that's what we're doing right now. And so I know it's an integral part of our business, and it's something that you're going to want to be doing with your own website. So I am going to share my desktop with you right now. And hopefully you've got your VNet ready to take some good notes. And so I'm going to log into the VNet right now. Okay. And okay. All right. So as you're into the VNet, you can see where it says here, My YouTube Videos. So we're going to click on My YouTube Videos. You see here where it says YouTube ID, and then it says Video Title. And then it says your YouTube ID, and it gives like an address here, HTTP, and the www, and then a YouTube address. And it says V =, and then it gives, several letters and numbers kind of jumbled up here. Well, I'm going to show you on YouTube the easy way to find that series of letters and numbers after the V and =. And just to give you an example here, once you find those, you would just highlight and copy only that. Copy. And paste that here where it says YouTube ID. And then you give that video any name you wanted, My Video, whatever you want to call that. You click Add Video. You can see here down at the bottom where I called it My Video, and it showed up. If I were to click on that and click View, it would show up in this window here, the video, and that's the video that I just put in there. See that? Okay? So, I'm going to close that up. So you decide you don't want that video. That's easy to just click Remove. And I've got a few videos here. I'm going to click Remove. So easy, just click Remove. Alright? So now I'm going to show you where to go find those videos. I have YouTube right here, already open. I'm going to click on YouTube. And I actually have my own YouTube channel. So I'm going to click on My Videos. So I'm going to scroll down here and say, okay, what video could I put on here? Let's see. Here's a video of Carrie, how to sell your house. I'm going to click on that. I'm going to pause it here. Now, there's a button here that says Share. I'm going to click on the Share button. And then it says Show Options. Long link. See that V and =? Everything after that V and =, that's what I need. Series of numbers and letters. I'm going to right click, and I'm going to copy it. Remember, it's everything after the V and the =. Now, the tab right here, I still have the VNet up. I'm going to click on it. I'm going to go back where it says that. YouTube ID. I'm going to right click, and I'm going to paste. Another our example here, it shows a V and an =. I need everything after the V and the =. And I'm going to put in here, how to sell video, and that shows up first, how to sell your house. Now I'll click view. I'm going to make sure it works. And there she is. I can pause that. And now I know that the video works. So I'm going to close that up. Okay? Now, if you want, you have to pick one of these videos to be the main video on your video templated website. So I could click this one, and you can see now on the right, this video shows selected. Now say I decide I want a different one. I want this one to be. I just click main video, and now the commercial is the main video. So selected. Whichever one I could choose, I could put moving tips. Now moving tips is the main video. Okay? And you may wonder what I'm talking about. Well, let's scroll down. It says return to the VNet or the VRO. I'm going to click here. And what is that talking about when it says main video? I'm going to go where it says website. And that's going to allow us to go somewhere we can keep our website. And let's scroll to the bottom. Do not change your template or you'll lose your video website. So scroll all the way to the bottom. And here where it says view web page. Let's click on that. This is not my regular website. This is one just for training. And you can see that I clicked, the last one I clicked was house moving packing tips. So that one now shows up as the main video. So whichever one you click as the main video then is the one that shows up. And then your other videos that you upload are here inside. So I click on your house. Okay, it reloaded. So now it's on your house shows up here in the box. Okay? So whichever one you click then moves into the box. Alright? So you can pick whichever one you want to be the default to show up. Okay? So I'm going to close this window. We can go. I'm going to go back to the VNet. And I'm going to show you how you can pick up the different video. So this is one of mine. But say you want a different video. Say you don't want yours, say there's a specific video that you want to look up on foreclosures. So let's see, here's one, foreclosure crisis fallout. I'm going to click on this. I have no idea what it is. I'm going to post it. So let's play. And you click on share, show options, long link. And there you have the V and the equal sign again. Highlight what comes after the V and the equal sign. And that's what you copy and paste. Now, what's interesting is if we go to the Coldwell Banker on location, they have a ton of videos that you can use. So let's go there. Let's go to ColdwellBanker.com. Oops. Okay, there we go. And once you're there, you see on location, it says all real estate videos. And here is a lot of choices. I don't know if you've seen this yet. This is a great video, The Truth from Coldwell Banker. So say you wanted to share this video, you come here and you click share, show options, long link, and again you got the V and the equal sign. So you can take this and say, okay, I want to copy that, go back to your VNet, and say my YouTube videos. Paste that. And I think, what did they have on there? It said funny or die. You know, you can say, okay, I think that, funny or die. So you can put that on there and you can say, okay, let's make sure it works. I always like to check things, make sure there's not a problem. You can even Facebook stuff like this. So going to On Location, Global Banker, there's a lot of fun stuff you could do with that. Social media. There's things on here that you could post on your website. Short sale truth. Do open houses really work? Things to think of when you're getting your house ready for sale. There's all kinds of fun things to do with Global Banker On Location. So you should check that out. Anyway. So, again, you can choose which one that you'd like to have as your main video. So if you have any other questions about putting video on your website, please feel free to give me a call. And thank you for visiting us at Real Time Communications and Connect You.